Fake demonic tinting Komodo dragons. Young Komodo dragons roll around and poop and climb trees to avoid getting eaten. Komodo dragons are the largest living lizards on the planet. When you look at a Komodo dragon, weighing up to 198 pounds, 90 kilograms, and 10 feet, 3 meters, in length, full of muscle and lumbering around the land, you wouldn't think they'd be natural swimmers. However, Komodo dragons, much like most other reptiles, are avid swimmers. Living on a series of 5 southeastern Indonesian islands, Komodo dragons have to quite often swim from island to island in the search for food. Komodo dragons can smell carrion from up to 5 miles away. Like other reptiles, Komodo dragons smell through the use of a different sensory system than that of a human. When the Komodo dragon draws its tongue back into its mouth, the prongs fit into an organ called the Jacobson's organ on the roof of its mouth. This organ processes the scent particles on the tongue, which allows the Komodo dragon to pinpoint exactly what each particle is, and where it is. For a Komodo dragon, this way of smelling carrion is so refined that it can smell something dead over 5 miles away and pinpoint where it is. Komodo dragons can eat 80% of their body weight in one sitting. Komodo dragons are indeterminate growers, which means that they will never stop growing in length or weight for as long as they live. With a big appetite and always being in a rush to eat, Komodo dragons have been spotted in the wild eating huge meals in one go. So therefore it should come as no surprise that a Komodo dragon can, and will, eat as much as 80% of its body weight in one go. Komodo dragons are actually venomous. What Brian Fry found changed the popular perception of Komodo dragons. Whilst there was a lot of bacteria within their mouths, it was actually lower than most mammalian mouths, and there was nothing that would cause the rapid tissue disintegration or blood loss associated with Komodo dragon bites. Fry followed this up by doing MRI scans of Komodo dragon skulls, which showed 2 small venom glands in the lower jaw. Young Komodo dragons roll around and poop and climb trees to avoid getting eaten. Naga lived until the ripe age of 24, and sired over 32 little baby Komodo dragons. Female Komodo dragons can reproduce sexually and asexually. In 2006, a female Komodo dragon called Flora in London's Chester Zoo laid 25 eggs, 11 of which were viable for hatching, after living in captivity alone and never coming into contact with a male Komodo dragon. Komodo dragons are actually quite speedy. Despite being huge beasts weighing up to 198 pounds and 10 feet in length, Komodo dragons can run at speeds up to 13 miles per hour, 20 kilometers per hour, when sprinting. All it takes is one bite from the Komodo dragon and it can wait for its prey to succumb to the venom. Komodo dragons have only killed 4 people since the 1970s. Despite their bad rep as vicious man-eating beasts, Komodo dragons are responsible for hardly any fatalities at all. The last Komodo dragon fatality occurred in 2009 when a man fell from an apple tree and was passed out below it. 2 Komodo dragons mauled the unconscious man before people nearby intervened. However, it is no myth that Komodo dragons will dig up and eat buried human bodies. Komodo dragons like to play. A study was conducted on a captive Komodo dragon called Kraken at the Smithsonian National Zoological Park after it started acting weird towards zoo workers. So there you have it, the top 10 facts about Komodo dragons.